Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am in a different setup. I am in my bedroom. The reason being is because I have much more natural light here, and there is my neighbor. Is she gonna see me? Hello, Heenie. I am in my bedroom because I have much more natural light. So this is what I actually look like in real life, and not in any of that like studio lighting that is bad. Like my studio lighting is terrible. I need to get a ring light, but the lights that I have just flush me out so badly because I'm so pale anyways. Today, basically, I think what we're going to be doing is, first I'm going to try a new foundation once again. It's the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. This has SPF 50 in it, which is amazing for a foundation. And this is clinically proven to be hydrating and anti-aging with 3D skin flex, which means it's not going to crack throughout the day. It's going to kind of adjust with the movement of your skin as you talk and make facial expressions. That's going to be the highlight of this video for sure. I'm just going to go ahead, like most of my videos, and get into this video and end up naming the video and seeing what comes out, but I definitely want to play with some color. No plan today, just playing in makeup. Okay guys, so I just went off camera and put my eyebrows on and then concealed with the new Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX concealer, and this is in the shade Pale. It's, I think, the lightest one they have, and this is what works for me, Heenie. So what I'm going to do now is just going to go in with my eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do with my eyes, which makes everything very exciting. You know, because Mom hardly ever knows what she's going to do with her eye makeup. So, but it always makes it interesting, like a journey. So actually, I think I might use the James Charles palette. We'll just have to work with it. So what I'm going to do is probably take the blue shade, and it's in the shade Playground, and I'm going to dip into that shade and really saturate my brush with the BH Cosmetics 101 brush right here. Tap off the excess and then go into my eye. See if I can get in camera. And then just place it on my outer corner, swirling it into place and really making sure I am placing that blue. And then bringing whatever's left over on the brush inside of my eye. So you just really want to keep it really confined, the blue, and don't blow it out too much on your eye so it doesn't look too smoky, but you want to blend it out just enough to where you get rid of that harsh edge. Now what I'm going to do is take the ever so trusty Walmart brush, eyebrow brush set. This is what it is in. There's no name for them. This is really the only eye brush that came with it. But I'm going to take that and then dip into the shade Escape. It's a really dark purple color, and I'm using a more precise brush for this because I'm going to strategically place it on my outer corner and just bringing it into the crease, and keep it very concentrated. Don't blow it out. So I'm actually going to change to my Morphe M441 brush here and go in because this might be a little more pointed so I can actually get into my crease. And sometimes it's good to actually come down at an angle like this so you can really get in that crease and really blend. Okay, I think this is a really good place to say that this is a good checkpoint so you guys can see. And this is where you kind of want it to be. In terms of the blending, how the purple really is just blending into the blue, and then the blue blending out into and feathering into seamlessness. But I think this is a good checkpoint, and I really like these two color combos. And just to make sure that you guys know what colors I used, I know I said the names, but let me show you. I used Playground, which is this shade here, and then I used the shade Escape here. Go into my BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette here, And then I'm going to go in the shade Ultimate, which is right there. I'm going to go in with the shade Ultimate and kind of keep it in the blue family and keep it very cool toned because we don't want to mix. You can if you want, but I find that if you mix cool tones and warm tones, it kind of looks a little off. So I'm going to put that, just place that onto my lid there. Okay, so basically what you want to do is just the idea and the concept of the eye is to, when you look straight on, you want to be able to see the blue blending out and then the deep purple on the inner corner and the outer corner and through the crease, and just a shimmer and pop of that shade Ultimate from the BH Cosmetics palette coming through. So it's just like a hole in your eye and it's a shining lamp of blue. This is the eye basically done. I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye off camera and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okie dokie guys, so I just went ahead and did my other eye off camera. I like this one better than I do this one. This one is a little more blown out and a little floppy. I'm going to go ahead and get my primer, and I'll be using the e.l.f. primer, and this is the tone adjusting primer. Very silicone-y like I've said before, so just be aware of that. I went ahead and moisturized my skin by just putting like a light moisturizer on, which was just some rose water. I've been obsessed with this rose water lately that is from Whole Foods. It's really refreshing, and literally the only ingredients in it is water and then rose petals. I'm going to go in with my foundation that I talked about earlier called Bye Bye Foundation, and it's made by It Cosmetics. So what I'm going to do is just pump a few pumps out onto my hand. Okay, she's thick. This is not my color. Oh, this is not my color. This is so orange. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on just because I can make it work with some concealer. Like, I'm not going to worry about that. And this foundation smells really good. It's not overly scented, but it kind of has this fruity, citrusy smell to it, which is nice. So now what I'm going to do is put some concealer on. I'm not going to use the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation because the shade I got is really light. And it's drying, and I don't need that for my under eye, especially because I tend to have a little drier under eyes. So I'm just going to go in with the one I use all the time, which is the regular NYX HD Studio Concealer, and just go ahead and plop that under my eyes in the places that you highlight. The foundation is so dewy, which I absolutely love. It's not like ridiculously dewy, but there is kind of a sheen, a glossy look to the skin because it is not a total matte foundation, which I live for. And my pores look quite good. Like, my pores aren't showing. My problem area is here around my nose, in that area. It's not showing my pores, which is fantastic. So I'm going to do a thing that Raw Beauty Christy does, and she does not set her foundation nor her concealer. And you think, oh, Justin, like, how do you do that? How do you not set your concealer? It's going to crease under your eyes. Well, so concealer, once you leave it on a couple of minutes, it sets on its own. So if you just watch it for the next couple of minutes, then what's going to happen is it's going to naturally crease. And then before it dries down completely, you're going to take your sponge and go under your eyes and get the creases out before it sets completely. And once it sets, you're pretty much good to go. And this is really good for somebody that really likes to be dewy throughout the day, and if you have really dry skin. Now what I'm going to do is basically do everything that I did on my top part of my eye and transfer it down to the bottom part of my eye. So I just kind of like the icy cold kind of look that it gives when I just use my natural lip. So I'm going to do that because I was not a fan of that pink shade. It was like, it's called what is it called? It's by Flower Beauty and it's called Nude Blush, and it just made me look like a blow-up doll. No thanks. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try a new mascara. My mom let me use this. I'm sure it's expired, but I'm still going to use it. It's by It Cosmetics, right? Yeah, It Cosmetics, and it's the clinically proven to increase lash volume by 430%. And it's the Hello Lashes 5-in-1 clinically proven mascara. So hopefully it still works, even though it's probably really, 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 really old. Probably 2 years old, at least. So let's see. Seems like a good mascara, but I forgot to curl my lashes. I always forget to do that, so I'm going to do this eye and curl my lashes here. This is literally the only mascara that I've found so far that curls my lashes, like, without me having to curl them. Like, I didn't curl these and they looked a little curled. So I'm very pleased with that. Wow, hello lash. If you guys can see on camera, like, they're really long and my lashes look really nice and they're not growing straight down. It's actually, my lashes look kind of normal now because they curled them. So A+ for that mascara. Definitely that will probably be my holy grail mascara because that's the only thing that curls my lashes and keeps them curled. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and put on a lip gloss by Flower Beauty, and it's in the shade Galaxy Glaze Holographic Lip Gloss, and the number is like 30, and then it says Halo. This is what it looks like here, and I just put that on my lip because I felt like not putting anything on my lips was kind of putting it off a little, so a gloss with a little pigment in it and a little sparkle would really do it, and it sure did, and it brought the color together, or the look together. So I hope that you guys like this look. I thought it was really fun to actually test out a new foundation, the It Cosmetics foundation, as well as do a very cool avant-garde blue look, cool toned eye look, which I thought would be a really cool concept, and that you more artsy people would like it a little more than the more natural stuff. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next video, and until next Thursday, stay groovy and be you, bitch. Like, that's all you can do. That's all we can do is be us. So be you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.